facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
Now here's Smart. Tatum from long range. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Inside. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Launches it. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Here's Young. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. Young from long range. Drills it from deep.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Young against Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Hunter on the wing. The three. Collins passes to Hunter. Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Tatum with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Oh, clanks the dunk. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. From the arc. Young misses. Oh, got a piece of it. Smart against Hunter. Smart passes to Williams. Hey, rejected by Capella.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Williams.
The mobility and reach of Capella is just outstanding. He uses it so well on the defensive end.
Hunter passes to Collins. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Young from long range. Hits a three-pointer. Young's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive play.
And Brown with the stuff.
The body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. To the right side. For 3, Collins. Hunter finds Capella. Lets it go from deep. And there's Collins on the assist by Capella. He's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Williams' shot is good.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Over to the left wing. And here's Collins for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston trailing. And here's Brown for 3. Smart passes to Brown. Williams a screen on Young. Drive by Brown. Horford outside. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Young against Smart. Collins passes to Young, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Young against Smart. Here's Brown. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Capella. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Brown can't hit.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Boston on D. They trail by 6. Back to Young. From behind the arc. Here's Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. And for Boston, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Atlanta is shooting only 42%. Tatum with a steal. It's tipped. Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
The putback. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bogdanovich. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk it.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Smart against Young. Horford left side. The kick to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Hunter with some nice D.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
And finished off by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich, no good. For Boston, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And Tatum, here we go. Outside, Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5 points. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Collins with a screen on Smart. Young attacking. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Bogdanovich against Brown, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. One minute left in the second period. Pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Young. Tatum against Hunter. Offensive rebound. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Smart against Young. Driving in and stolen by Williams. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Outside Young. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Peyton Pritchard. Also Derek White out there. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Okongwu. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
It's Williams, high post. That one's wide left. The Hawks leading. Outside Herter. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Williams on the wing. He's covered by Gallinari. There's Neesmith with the 3. For the lead. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And he's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness. Using the height advantage to hammer it home.
There's so many different paths in there. DeLon Wright has a unique story. He started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually played a full 4 years in college. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Herter. And the 3 off target.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
White on the wing. Herter defending. Takes the 3. Here's Tice. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Hawks trailing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Herter. The 3 is up. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
White on the wing. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Pritchard.
You know, some agile defense right there from Wright, sticking to the shooter like glue.
Pritchard, no good. Outside Herter. Gallinari inside, working on Williams. Tice with the ball. Now Herter defending. Pass to Pritchard. Here he goes. The kick out to White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Wright drives it. Here's a Kongwu. Pass to Herter. Looking to win the run. Nails it from 3. Herter's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Something going wrong with the D out there. He's one of the guys you got to be worried about on the perimeter.
Takes it inside. Pritchard, no good. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Tice passes to White. Tice sets a screen. Jacks up a 3. White can't hit. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter.
And the right decision from Wright. I can't say that, right?
Boston trailing. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Pritchard. Here's Williams. Back to Pritchard. Launches a 3. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Here's Pritchard. Capella with a block. And now the Hawks on the break. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Pass to Tice. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tice. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, let's just come over the board. Come on, get loud.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Young against Smart. Outside Young. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. There's the triple. Young misses.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
He shoots. It's stolen by Hunter. It's stolen by Smart. And Horford powers it home.
Well, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Smart with a bucket.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Puts the move on. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Drive by Brown. Oh! Throw it down!
That's what I'm talking about. The emergence of Brown as the #1 scoring option has been fun to watch. He's earned a lot of trust from this coaching staff.
Pass to Hunter. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Horford outside. And here's Brown. That three's off the mark.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Smart. There's the three. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
There's Young with the three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Hunter passes to Collins. Capella, screen on Tatum. Down low. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Beyond the arc. Williams finds Tatum. 4-3. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Hunter. And a deep three from Young. Off the mark there with a three. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Spins. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Screen by Horford. Brown passes to Horford. Money!
I mean, when you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's just nothing that D can do sometimes. Just such a finesse player.
Young against Smart. Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. There's Young with the three. Horford pulls it in. And here's Brown for 3. That shot, no good. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. Misses the shot. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 5. Now here's Lowry. Tucker. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Now here is Robinson, and stolen by Hunter. And here's Young from the arc, knocks down the 3 ball.
Great defensive play from Hunter, reading the situation and coming up with that steal.
Lowry drives in. He can't get that one to fall. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Outside Collins. Capella kicks to Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Outside Collins. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Lowry for 3. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Young against Lowry. It's tipped. Here's Adebayo. That one falls.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now, here is Young. Now, Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. It's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Unloads from 13, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Heat trail by 5. There's the lob to the hoop. Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now, here's Collins. Atlanta again missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Young for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Miami the other way now. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter kicks to Capella. Now, here's Hunter. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And it's all knotted up.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Outside Butler. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hunter on the wing. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Passes to Capella. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And here's Young from the arc. A three-pointer's right on target. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by...
And your Atlanta Hawks Panthers. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get by.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Shot clock at 5. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Adebayo, and the rejection by Collins. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Robinson. Launches it. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Over to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Hunter, here we go. And Young kicks to Capella. Butler with the steal. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
For Miami, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Robinson. To the middle. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Robinson. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter. Young with the ball. 6 points for him. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Butler against Hunter. Butler passes to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end. It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Right side, Lowry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Young against Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Here's Capella. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Butler, and he banks in the layup. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young inside. Now recovering. Capella. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Adebayo. Fires the 3. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 5 now.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Collins.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Butler attacking. It could go, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far.
17.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. A 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Lowry against Young. Lowry can't get it to go.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Miami leading by 4. Lowry drawing the double team. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Robinson. Stolen by Collins. Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got 11.
And give Collins credit for making that play happen. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Young from outside. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Hunter. Back to Lowry. Lock at 6. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young passes to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. It's stolen by Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, Miami with the triple.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Lowry against Young. Count it. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And a new group in for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. And Morris throws it down.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Herter passes to Gallinari. Good on the triple.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. And Oladipo, here we go. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Now Okongwu. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
In the corner, Herter with it. Here's Llewellyn. He's covered by Hero. Here's Herter. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 11. Hero on the wing. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Herter passes to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock, and right, here we go. And Oladipo pulls it down. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Strus. And the 3 off target.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Wright. Oladipo outside. There's the drive, and they get it back. Shots good by Dedmon.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Wright, the pass to Okongwu. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Herter, guarded by Oladipo.
I mean, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Hero passes to Strus. Hero, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And Gallinari kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. There's Hero with the three. The shot that time, not on target. And Atlanta will come the other way. Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Miami no good on that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. He gets that one. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out, and doing it here on getting this one. A terrific night for Bam Adebayo.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And finished off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Heat lead by 18.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now, here's Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Okay, sport. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center. And for the Hawks, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's Ball off the drive.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Left side Hunter. Over DeRozan. Back to Hunter. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Deflects the pass. The Hawks need to get one up here. From deep three-point range. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. There's the drive. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine can't hit. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's DeRozan. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. Fires the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Capella gets it to go on the assist from Young.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Levine against Bogdanovich. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ball passes to Vucevic. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter. Back to Capella. Nice move. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Inside. Here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Williams drops them both. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. To the middle. The shake. And he sinks the layup. Capella's got 6. 1:43 left in the first. Ball outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Ball passes to Levine. No good with the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. Shoots over ball. Capella can't get it to go. Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hunter can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Levine. Misses from close range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic with 2 seconds left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some balls. That is what I'm talking about. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
This is his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Collins with it. He's picked up by Levine. Young from long range. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Now here's Young. On target from range. Young's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brett.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Screen by Capella. Young finds Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
And here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Oh, deflected. Ball with a steal. It's stolen by Hunter. Right side, Bogdanovich. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight. Give them a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Ball no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Levine. Hunter covering. Levine passes to Ball. Misses off the right iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Young can't hit. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Ball finds Levine. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Capella screen on ball. Young way outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. That one drops for him. Vucevic has got 6.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Young from long range. Young missing again.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Outside Levine. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here are the Hawks now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
And he makes both free throws.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
Levine gets the bucket.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Levine. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Collins with the slam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
With the step back, ball into the lane. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
When you grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
And an intentional foul right there. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Thompson. Here's Dosunmu. Herder defending. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. No good on the triple. The Hawks trailing. To the left side wing. Back to Gallinari. To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Dosunmu. Pounded by Wright. Pass to Thompson. Rejected by a Kongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Javante Green. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Now Here's Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. Nifty move. Outside for Gallinari. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Jones. He takes it in. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And the layup is good off the glass. Okongwu's got his second basket of the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Dosunmu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Now, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
To the wing on the left. Back to Herder. The three. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Jones. And there's the drive. Got a piece of it, and they recover it. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Inside. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Outside Herder. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Offensive board. Pass to Caruso. From the arc. That one no good. The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Herder getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Here's Caruso.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Okongwu. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Herder. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Puts up a 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Jones into the lane. Hey, rejected by Capella. Caruso with the bucket. Here's Young. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. That 3's off the mark.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's Young with the three. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
On the wing, Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. The ball's knocked loose.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Inside. And he's all alone for the finish. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Chicago leading. Here's DeSumo. Thompson right side. Outside for Green. Second chance shot. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Collins finds Bogdanovich. And Capella, here we go. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
Pass to Caruso. Here's DeSumo. And he drives in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A line change here for Chicago. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And that one's good. Young.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Now DeRozan. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's a minute 26 left in the 4th quarter. Goes up on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Young attacking. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Here's Ball. Outside for Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Atlanta's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Ball into the lane. Outside for Levine. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Ball finds Williams. Outside Levine. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Young. And here's Hunter. Back to Young. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Collins a screen. And Young, here we go. The kick to Hunter. Now here's Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, that shot had a chance. But the all... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Smart, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
A nice shot by Young.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Now, here's Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Young against Smart. Left side, Horford. Here's Brown. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Collins finds Hunter. Collins a screen on Tatum. Collins passes to Capella. From outside the arc. Shot by Collins, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up, here's Boston, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Young fires away from outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Tatum with it, guarded by Hunter. Tatum against Hunter. He goes up again. Left side, Horford. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Collins kicks to Young. Collins dishes to Young. There's the three. The Hawks again can't hit. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And that one's good. Hunter.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Horford. 1:24 left to play here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Rebound by Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses the jumper. They can't get anything on the break. Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter, no one around him. The Hawks again can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. Smart finds Horford. Into the lane. Back to Smart. Takes a 3. Boston again missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And there it is for him.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now Now here's Smart. Left side Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella. First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Here's Young. Down low. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Smart on the wing. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now, here is Young. He's got 6.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
In the corner, Horford with it. Over Collins. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Celtics trail by 4 and stolen by Hunter. Collins dishes to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella sets a screen for Young. He can't get that one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And it's blocked.
And putting that 7-2 wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working it.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Brown. He's off on that one, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. From 8. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Horford. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now, how about the strength of Horford? It allows him to finish the play, and he'll get one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Collins looking around. Shot clock at 6. The 3. It's tipped. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got his second basket of the night. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And here's Young after the 3-pointer from Al Horford. Young passes to Hunter to the middle. Smart against Young. Driving inside. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Young finds Capella. That's in coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown feeling it out a bit. Boston needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks leading. Young with the ball. 8 points for him. Hunter for 3. Horford with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Tatum.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now here's Collins. And a deep 3 from Young. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Smart wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
It takes a lot to dominate a game without shooting lights out, but that's exactly what he was able to do with his play on the glass.
On the court for Atlanta, Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright, and it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. Here's Pritchard, 4 on the shot clock. Here's White. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro, and he brings his intensity and work every single night. Gets to the glass there.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Herter. The kick out to Wright. Gallinari right side. Tried to shoot. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Pritchard. Williams a screen on Wright. Here's Pritchard. And there's the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Here's Pritchard following the bucket by the Hawks. Drives to the hoop. Here's Tice. Pass to Pritchard. Spins. Tries again. White finds Williams. Just 4 to shoot.
Blocking foul called on Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot. That's his first personal foul.
Ripped away.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal.
Right outside. Here's Luwawu. A special move before the shot. Luwalu's got his first basket.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Ball.
And here is Wright. No points in the game yet for him. And he drives in. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Herter. Light covering. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty three.
Here's Pritchard. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Busted. No good that time either. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Here's White. Makes it off the glass. White's got his first points of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
From deep. Herter, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. And White kicks to Williams. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Tice. The pass to Pritchard. White wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Good on the bucket. Okongwu's now got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Neesmith, the pass to Tice. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Busted. No good that time either. And it's the Hawks ball. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Luwalu. Drops in the layup for two. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Herter passes to Luwalu. Here's Gallinari. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tice. Can't connect from long distance. And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks ahead. They're up by 5. Don't go.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. And stolen by Hunter.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Outside Cowan. The three-pointer no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here's Williams. In the corner, Tatum with it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. And no good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Collins finds Bogdanovich. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Collins wide open. He fires. And stolen by Horford. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Hunter for 3. Stolen by Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Offensive rebound. For 3, Hunter. Collins dishes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the wing jumper.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. Smart finds Horford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. Diving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That one on Collins.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Hunter on the wing. And Young kicks to Capella. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. Taken away by Williams. And another fast break for Boston. Celtics running. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Now Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. And they get it. And it's sent back by Horford. Smart with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The kick out to Brown. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Horford has a wide open look. A putback. Good.
They're hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Capella with a screen on Smart. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Hard kicks to Tatum. Over Hunter. Tatum no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich wide open. No good from 3-point territory. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And taken away by Brown. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Ed.
very much. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Lowry, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Adebayo in the post, guarded by Capella. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And he gets the bucket.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
There's Young with the 3. That one doesn't drop, and it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler to the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich finds Young. And here's Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Over Lowry. Young misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Collins goes in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Lowry against Young. Left side Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Collins passes to Young. 4-3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Capella against Adebayo. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. 7 points in the game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
For 3, Robinson. No luck on that one. The Hawks trailing. Collins outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Collins.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
wanting to keep improving as a distributor. Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Steps back. Butler against Hunter. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got his second basket of the night. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Capella, the pass to Young. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Second chance effort. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Butler with a steal. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Hawks ahead, leading by. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Lowry. Right side Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Adebayo. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Capella. Outside Hunter. Driving inside. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Stolen by Young. And they're pushing it up. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
For 3, Robinson. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Butler. Outside Tucker. Bogdanovich against Butler. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Collins. He's got 5. Screen by Capella. And we're going to have a jump ball. Stolen by Adebayo. Open shot by Lowry. Miami, no good that time either.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The kick out to Young. Driving to the basket, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Defensively, just when you think you have Young's shot timed out, he pulls it back down.
And both free throws good for Young.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Rebound Atlanta.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Collins finds Capella. Back to Collins. Capella, screen on Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Their shooting percentage has dropped into the low 30s. If they don't start hitting more shots, they could easily find themselves losing this lead.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. On the take. And he converts the layup. Butler's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
41 seconds left in the first half. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Out left to the wing. Tucker. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. A good look from Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Now Butler shoots over Capella. The shot by Butler, no good. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Bog.
Miami Heat.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Hawks, 25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Off the left rim and out. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. For 3. Atlanta with a rebound. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Strus with the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Picked up by Okongwu. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Herder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Ball stolen. Oh, got a piece of it. Up ahead. Back to Okongwu. Here's Herder. Oladipo outside to the middle. Here's Dedmon. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Okongwu. Fast break Miami. Hero with it. Now Herder defending. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Herder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Strus. Now Oladipo, hounded by Wright. Pass to Dedmon. This for the tie. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Over to the wing. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Off target with the three.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Hero, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Oladipo. 1:51 left in the third quarter here. Here's Dedmon. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And here's Herder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Wright. Now here's Gallinari. He's guarded by Hero. Count it.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Wright against Oladipo. Dedmon a screen. Hero for 3. Buries it from 3. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Here's Wright. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Morris. Back to Oladipo. Tipped. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Herder off the mark there with a 3. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Rebound Atlanta. Down low. Here's Okongwu, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Hawks on top.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Butler on the wing. From 7, here's Adebayo. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Young, the pass to Capella. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
Here's Lowry. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Robinson, defended by Bogdanovich. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella. Shoots. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Hawks leading. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Oh, deflected. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Screen by Capella. Lets it go from deep. Clock at 4. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Baseline jumper. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter. And now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Outside Tucker. The free ball. Hits the trifecta. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
There's Young with the 3. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnover-based calls.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Lowry against Young. Tucker with a screen. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth. And again, the Heat missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hunter passes to Capella. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. From downtown, Butler with a steal. He goes up. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
That and one is huge, making this now a 2-possession game.
Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Fires it from 18. Lowry, no good. Young against Butler. Outside Young. Three-pointer. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. Stolen by Young. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young against Lowry. And Lowry gets doubled. Outside Robinson. 15-footer. Ooh, poked away. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Heat taking the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court before our eyes tonight.
You're right about that, Kevin. And I love seeing great young players develop their game. There's a lot of room to grow for these young teams and players.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now Williams after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Pass the ball. Vucevic with it, defended by Young. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has got the first basket of the game for the Bulls. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Vucevic after Clint Capella's bucket. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's stolen by DeRozan, and Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. Pulls it from the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And finished off by Collins.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Williams passes to Vucevic. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ball against Young. Ball no good. The Hawks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Chicago's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Collins. From deep, lock at 6. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams with a clean look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Williams has got 6.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Up again, and Collins is right there. Collins has got his second bucket.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Levine. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stolen by Collins. Stolen by Ball. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Collins. One-on-one here. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Hunter dishes to Bogdanovich. The pass to Hunter. This one for 3. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Chicago trailing here. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside ball. To the wing right side. To the paint. Here's Williams. The kick out to Ball. Over Young. And that one released in time, but no good.
And right there, Young may never have the physical.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks lead by 1 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Levine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Young with no one around. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Bogdanovich, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine with the ball, and the shot falls short this time. Hunter on the wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Collins. Unloads. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Levine wide open. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks leading by 5. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it and guarded by Capella. And again, Chicago, no good. Young for 3. That one's not going to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the middle. It's to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And Levine throws it down.
And the chemistry. Levine has what these guys have. Isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Young drives in. Down low. Capella dishes to Young. Capella gets to Young.
2 minutes.
Here's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. On the wing, Levine. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Levine passes to DeRozan. Inside, Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Ball. They trail by 3. Dishes it to Vucevic. For 3, Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Williams has got 9 points.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Capella sets a screen for Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And stolen by Bogdanovic. 3-on-3. Deflects the pass. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Brown the pass to Thompson. Shoots over Capella. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Brown. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. Young taking his time here. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
15 seconds left here in the second. There's a good screen. Right side. Herder, no good. The deep 3 from Thompson. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Chicago. Okay, David, much appreciated. And
The Hawks, 17.
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. The lead is 2.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
But yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. You know he's going to sacrifice his body for defense.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Bulls 5 right now. Derek Jones is out there with Thompson. Then it's Troy Brown. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Hurt, defended by Jones. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right, the pass to going up. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brown the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Jones. Gallinari covering. Just 5 on the clock. And Thompson kicks to Brown. Kicks it out to Jones. The tray. Brown. Good. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Caruso. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. And you can't forget about guys like this game. We had to play 2 ways. Then if you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Right, looking around. And there's the drive. Pass to Okongwu. To the inside. Here's Luwawu. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Thompson. Okongwu grabs the board.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Luwawu. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal up.
Outside, Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. With the drive. Here's Gallinari. A shake over Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Now, here's Dosunmu. And Jones with the stuff.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Right outside. The pass to Luwawu. Kicks to Okongwu. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls leading by 3. To the paint. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Here's Wright. Gallinari outside. Herter passes to Gallinari. And taken away by Brown. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And right, here we go. And Thompson sends it back. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
That's a good break. It's tough to connect on those long distance passes.
Here's Caruso.
Well, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Yeah, you put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center. Now, here is Young after Clint Capella's miss.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a smart shot.
Ball surveying the defense. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Here's Young. Feeds to Capella. That one good for 2.
And the level of concentration, even when Capella is under pressure, he maintains his focus on the basket.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Capella with a screen on Ball. In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Capella finds Hunter. Hands it from downtown.
We saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
In the corner, it's Levine. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And it's Capella missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Levine, good.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time to take fast shots.
Young against Ball. Launches a 3. Here's Capella. Will not go. This is off the front eye. The Bulls leading by 7. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Launches the 3. Second chance effort. Collins wide open. He fires. The Hawks again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Levine gets the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Young's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Chicago's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. For 3, Levine. And he recovers it.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
The Hawks trail by 10. Stolen by Ball.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Chicago.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for DeMar DeRozan.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist. Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine finds Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. And a deep 3 from Young. No good, unable to end this run.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
From deep, Collins. Rebound by the Bulls. Got a piece of it. So Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so